Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on Top Drives HQ and another episode of the Road to Glory No Money Spent. Today we've got a very exciting video on the agenda, a massive pack opening with nearly $200,000 in cash and nearly 2,000 gold spent on packs. Today we're doing a nice little pack opening and a little bit of gameplay as well. So where we left off is not too bad. We got the two first starting campaign cards. They've been relatively used to us, but I don't think I've used this one yet, but I think I've used this one a few times now. But yeah. So we've done a little bit of the campaign here. We're up to the USA, we might do a couple of them as well, but I think today we'll just mainly focus on the pack opening and maybe even unlock the event. So it'll be a very exciting episode, and there's a lot to open. I mean, there's lots of good little packs out here and we've got a lot of money to spend, so hopefully we'll get a little buffer to our collection. But let's just start off with a little bit of revision, so and maybe even get this little ceramic here. We might get that little game ceramic. We're nearly at 200,000, not too bad, but I think with this, I haven't even been playing this for a day, and I think our collection isn't too bad. I mean, it definitely could be better, but this is where today is going to improve. So I think we should get started straight away, get rid of these RQ rewards and get them out of the way and get into the more exciting stuff. But yeah, well, I think yesterday's episode was pretty successful. It's only been about, I think, 15 hours since I last posted, so it's very exciting to see what the future holds for us in this game. And obviously, as I said before, there is no money spent at all. This is just pure gameplay and Road to Glory, so let's get into it here. Let's get a Volvo there. 1,000 cash. Nice little amount of gold here, as we got probably make about 50 gold here, just off of the RQ rewards packs. But hey, might be more chance of the carbon fiber. Hopefully they got a nice little deal. I actually haven't checked yet. I just logged into the daily reward and made sure the audio settings was good for this episode, because last episode was absolutely shocking. I'm not even gonna lie. Feel free to skip to the good part as well, because obviously these RQ rewards aren't really that great, but I'm going to take it because it's all free stuff, so we'll go and take it. I really need to get the events unlocked as well, so we can get that out of the way and move on to that. Here we go, we're nearly at the signing stuff. So I'm going to throw up whether if we just do regular, oh here we go, BMW Z4, it's actually a nice card, and the Cadillac sedan, DeVille. So I'm throwing up whether we should do a ×5 or we should just do singles, or we could do one ×5 and a couple of singles, or we just do singles. But I think what we might do is we might just shift to singles, because then there's obviously more packs in it and a better chance at something. It's actually not that many, but we'll get straight into it, shall we? So the first bought ceramic of the series, and let's see if we can pull anything good today. Obviously don't have any sound effects on, because obviously the audio is really trash when I do. The Ecofura convertible and the Renault Fluency. Don't know how to say that in French, but we'll just go with that. Alright, next pack here. Hopefully we can pull something nice, to be honest. Alright, let's get rid of these uncommons out of the way. Ford Focus and an MG Maestro Turbo. I pulled many of them before. Not new to me at all. So we should have around about 6 ceramics to open up, and then obviously the carbon fiber at the end, and I'll obviously have a look to see what would be worth opening. Hopefully we get a couple ultras, or double rare, double super rare, and Mitsubishi Lancer. Back here. Alright, so we've got about 100k left. So that means we've got about 3 packs, I think? 3 packs? Alright. Ford Taurus and the Volvo V70 plug-in hybrid. Right, that's interesting. Alright, so we've got one more ceramic pack after this, and then we'll have the event ceramic as well, I think, because I think one of the challenges was spend 50k. Now I did that, and it was the only one I needed, so we should have a ceramic and an Audi 82.8 litre Quattro. Alright, so we're out of ceramics open, and then we got the event one, and then we should have gold. So open up the carbon fibre. Alright, we've got a Ford Focus again, and the Holden calibrated turbo. So that's obviously from my country there, so it's just pretty exciting. Right, get these license stuff out of the way. We've got to try and get some of them done too, so I can try and get some of the rewards. Right, the Blossom token and spend 50k, and then that should. Yeah, that was fine a glitch. Oh no, that was weird. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna spend 200,000, sorry. So what I think we'll do is we'll just upgrade the Porsche a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. That is my bad there. Alright, we got 200,000 cash. Right, let's open up the event ceramic now. Here we go. Sipping and pour anything else. I don't really like this set, to be honest. I was looking at it earlier and I'm not a big fan of it. So we'll sipping and pour anything good though. You never know. Double rare. And not very lucky at the moment, I will say, but hopefully the ceramic will turn things around. So we've got that. Got a couple rares to add as well. We've got challenges unlocked here. Alright. Now it's time for the big pack. So what I think we should open, I was looking at before. I've just got to find it here. What should we open? I don't know. The Sakura Festival isn't that good of a pack though. It's very... Actually, we'll have a look, hey? We'll have one more look, see if it's worth it here. So if we go... What are we looking at here? We want this one. There's really, really good legends. There's quite a few good legends, but not that many good epics. There's a couple of there I can see. But when the ultras, they're kind of average, and there's not that many good ones. Yeah, I mean, we could open that, or we could gamble with just a regular carbon. Maybe get something good out of that. What do you reckon? I think we might open up this regular carbon, to be honest. I reckon that'll be the way to go. I think that is the way to go. So let's get into that straight away. Get a screenshot of that. Just for the thumbnail there. Right, let's see what we can get here. Everything will be added to collection. Here we go. And TVR 450, that is not good at all. That is not what we like to see. That was not a very good pack, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not too happy with that. We definitely could have done a lot better there. Just sell some of this, get a little bit of extra money in the bank. Lock that. That was really not a good pack opening, I'm not even going to lie. That wasn't really that good, to be honest. But hey, that's the way. You got to build your collection up and all that sort of stuff. Can't start from the top. Obviously, it makes it a little bit easier to start with all the. I'll lock that for peace. Oh, we're out of slots. Great, that's what we want. Alright, we'll just go over here and get rid of some of these. Oh, actually, that's a good card. Okay. Alright, let's get. Oh, no, I didn't mean to add that. Oops. What one do we want to keep? Probably this one. I'm going to sell that one there. Alright, we can do one more pack. I don't really want to spend my gold, but we're going to do it anyway because I need some slots anyway. So what we're going to do is there's this little bundle over here where there used to be. You know, we're just going to open up one of these. Just for that gold, I will not mind the slots and the money. So we'll just open up this one. Plus it's a little bit more of a pack opening for you guys as well. Double of the same uncommon. And alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. We got 2 ultra rares, but look, it definitely could have done a lot better there, but obviously it's part of the game, so now we've got 20k. Just get rid of one of these. Add you, lock you. Alright, so this is what the collection looks like after the pack opening. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, there's a couple good nice cars there, but not really, to be honest. But I think for now, we're just going to start working on upgrading some cars. But I think that'll be a little bit later on down the track. So I think for now, we'll just see what we can do. Oh, what's that? What was that? Go back. That one. I don't think there's anything there. What was that? I don't know. Anyway, let's get these test drives out of the way because I'm sick of seeing them. I just want to get them out of the way. So, we've got it all wet. Wow, we definitely could have done a lot better in that pack opening. I'm not even going to lie, but look. My luck hasn't even really been on the good side anyway, so it's alright. I'll get that out of the way. That should be a win in all 5 conditions there. Nice. Okay, this is going to sound a little bit weird without any audio in the races, but I'd rather have that than not be able to hear me, so... Actually, it's all dry, isn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of all these, because I don't need them. But I would really nice to get the events unlocked eventually. Sooner. Can you? Thank you. I just had to cry if that was going to work. Yeah, that was a pretty boring pack opening, I'm not even gonna lie, but hey, we definitely could have done a lot better there. It's all part of the game, so let's just get all this test drive out of the way. I don't think I really picked the best hand for this, but hey, that's alright. Alright, here we go. We 3-star that one. Alright, now test drive. What one do we want? I think I don't know, I think it'll be a no-brainer to pick. No, actually, we'll go to Audi Quattro, because they haven't got that many decent, you know, sporty cars. We've got heaps of standard tyres and stuff, but not enough of the sports cars anyway. So we've got 22k. Is there anything we can do to earn a little bit of extra coin on the side? So, do we have events unlocked now? Because we've done the test tracks. We have. That's good. So that is the events. So I don't really want to compare this though. Yeah. Actually, should we just use our tickets and see what we do? You know, we're just gonna use our tickets and try and get into this. Try and get high up in this event here. So we've got 4 standards. We'll use the Porsche. Actually, no, we'll use that. We'll save a bit of luck here. And then we'll use that. And then what else can we use? We'll just use that, I guess. I don't have the best hand for this, but hey, we'll just use our tickets here and get that out of the way. Maybe earn a little bit extra coin as well. No, we're gonna do this. That there. I might actually upgrade that BMW at some point as well, because that BMW isn't too bad of a car, I will say. Alright, so we lose this, but we should win the rest, right? Yep. Oh, we're actually decently up there. What's the prizes? Oh, there isn't much. Just, oh, I'm bored. Let's just burn all of that. That's a good hand. Yikes. No, I reckon we can do it. I reckon we possibly can. Maybe. Possibly. With a little bit. No, I don't think we do actually. This is actually a pretty hard race. What has he done to that? It's 1-star. Yeah, look, we've lost this one. I think this guy will be the second guy, I think. So yeah, we lose that. Look, I think we might have our first. Oh no, we actually stayed pretty close to him. Look, if we can finish top 10. I mean top 2, sorry. Oh, we got a hutch, good. Easy win there. Could not have asked for an easier win there. Easy. Just smack all of them. Actually, I probably should have put that in better order, so then if anyone versed me in this sort of track set, we wouldn't lose, but oh well, it happens. Alright, 3 more tickets. I'm not actually gonna use all of them. We'll just do the 5 races and that yada yada. Alright, that TVR, honestly, when I open up that car, I wish I got a better ultra rare than that, honestly. But you can't win them all, can you? Is there anything better than that, to be honest? Alright, I'm good that we're getting all these hutches, that's good, because I'm just getting win conditions and then obviously a better chance to win the event. But it's not even that good of an event anyway, it's just a steel pack. But chance might pull a good ultra, not ultra rare, just a normal rare. You never know, we'll see how we go. Right. Number 2. Alright, we'll do one more race. I think I have one more ticket. Yeah, let's do one more. I won't use all the tickets up. I'll come back and check on this event later, but I won't. As I said in the first video, I won't do much gameplay off camera. Got to keep you into it. But this is obviously episode 2 of the series. I will be turning it into a series. Hopefully as many episodes as possible. And as I said earlier, I'm probably posting daily because I've got nothing else to do. I work from 8 to 5 every weekday, so hopefully we can do some of that. Maybe even get a PC set up eventually and get a face cam. But for now, this is all I got on the mobile. Right, there we go, everyone. So that's the first episode of the second episode of the series. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the recap of what we've got. I'm not too mad, but I definitely could have done a lot better with all the ultra rares and a couple of the super rares as well. But hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory series on Top Drives. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.